Still gonna lose if I don't get a land here. I'm surprised they didn't just double burn my face, right? So they just have one more burn spell and I'm dead? Hello my fair citizens, Strider back here with another Hot and Fire deck. This one is going to be called Public Indecency, but it is going to be running some counter spells and Approach of the Second Sun. So it's pretty much everything that everyone hates on this planet, all wrapped up into one nice and neat deck. So Approach of the Second Sun is a card that's 7 mana, very expensive, but when you cast it, you gain 7 life, super cool. But after you do that, you get to put it 7th from the top of your library. So this means that we need to draw 7 cards and we can cast it again. The second time we cast it, if we cast it from our hand, we win the game. This is our only win condition. That's why it's so important, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to use cards like Memory Deluge and Drawn from Dreams in order to dig down to find exactly what we need, being those Approach of the Second Sun. So Memory Deluge is a 4 mana instance from the new set. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast this spell. So the first time you do it, you're going to look at the top 4 to try to find something, but it has flashback of 7. Which is essentially the same thing as Drawn from Dreams. You get to look at the top 7 of your library, take 2 of them, and put them into your hand. So if you cast Approach of the Second Sun, and you have 4 mana left over, you can Drawn from Dreams and get Approach of the Second Sun back in your hand. Your next turn, you cast Approach of the Second Sun, because again, Approach of the Second Sun puts it 7th from the top after you gain 7 life. So ideally, you do all of that, and it's all fantastic, and then you just win the next turn or win in the turn after that once you're able to find it. So Drawn from Dreams, again, it's essentially the same thing as Memory Deluge. The flashback, you look at the top 7 cards of your library, put 2 of them in your hand. This is just ridiculous amounts of digging. We're also using Azcanta. So search for Azcanta. It's an enchantment, just sits on the battlefield. At the beginning of your upkeep, you look at the top card of your library. If you want it, you leave it there. If you don't, you put it in the graveyard. But once you have 7 cards or more in your graveyard, you get to flip it into a land. That's when it gets good. You can tap it for a blue source, so it's kind of like ramp, but it will take a while to get there. But it has the activated ability of 3 colored and tap. So it's 2 colorless and a blue tap. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them and put it into your hand. The rest of the bottom of your library in random order. This is ridiculous because it also helps find our exact cards that we need. Whether it's a Day Judgment, another Memory Deluge for whatever reason we would want that. But like Settle the Wreckage, Approach of the Second Sun, most likely. However, that's all the stuff that just finds our win conditions. We protect ourselves from losing by using all of our board wipes and Memory Lapse with Devious Cover-Up. So Memory Lapse, obviously a ridiculous counter spell. You counter the spell. If it's countered, you put it on top of their library. So it's kind of like a time walk where you get an extra card because they have to cast it all over again. But we're also using Devious Cover-Up, which is counter a spell. If it's countered, you exile it, and then you shuffle 4 cards from your graveyard into your library. So if they counter our Approach of the Second Sun, we can kind of get it back with Devious Cover-Up. What we also can do for a nice little trick is we can cast Approach of the Second Sun the first time, put on full control, leave up 2 mana, cast Memory Lapse to counter our Approach of the Second Sun, and then put it at the top of our library. And so when we draw it the next turn, we can cast it, and since we did cast Approach of the Second Sun earlier this game, we win the game. So it is a way to speed up the process if you don't have a Memory Deluge and you don't have a Drawn from Dreams and you think you're probably going to die in a turn or two. A lot of times you can Memory Lapse your own Approach of the Second Sun to get that earlier win. Something you can do. It's big brain if you pull it off. Very rarely is it necessary, but it does work. does work. Now, since a lot of this stuff requires so much mana, we are running Lotus Field all over this deck. We have to run 4 Lotus Fields. So what we're doing on top of that is we're going to run Strict Proctor and Stifle in order to counter the sacrificing of the land's ability. So Lotus Field is a hexproof land. When it enters the battlefield, you have to sacrifice 2 lands. That sucks. We obviously don't want to do that. It does tap for 3 mana, which is great, but we don't want to sacrifice 2 lands. So we're going to use cards like Strict Proctor and Stifle. So Strict Proctor, whenever a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability to trigger, counter it unless that player pays 2. So this is great because we have Strict Proctor out, we throw down Lotus Field. Lotus Field trigger says, hey, you need to sacrifice 2 lands. Do you want to sacrifice 2 lands? I'm like, no. So I don't pay 2 mana. It goes away, and then I don't have to sacrifice 2 lands. So all of it is fantastic. And then, of course, it's the same thing with Stifle, kind of. It's 1 blue source, counter target activated or triggered ability. So this is used for like Planeswalker abilities, but a lot of times you're just going to use it for your own Lotus Field. But that is the ramp that we're using. Ramp is fantastic. We're able to get to the point where we can approach to the Second Sun and keep up a counter spell, or be able to Drawn from Dreams and approach to the Second Sun in the same turn. It gets to that point very easily because this deck can really grind through any game at all, which is really annoying. In the end, I will say that this deck is the truth. Unfortunately, it is the truth. It is a very big pain in the ass to play. It's relatively easy to play. I mean, it's just counter spell deck. You just counter spells, right? And you wipe the board. It's pretty easy. But it's a very, very good deck. So if you want to play the deck as it is right now, it is going to run you 40 rares and 5 mythics. Pretty expensive, but the deck is amazing. So definitely check it out if you like this kind of deck. If you want the exact deck list, though, it'll be at the top right-hand corner of this video. It should send you over to my AetherHub page. If you want the text-based version of it, it will be in the description below, as well as another link to the AetherHub page. Stay salty and enjoy the games. Enjoyed talking about whiskey products. Are you a big whiskey person? Hold on, let me see. Like, think of what all I have. I got this is this is all I got left. It's a Highland single malt Scotch and whiskey. I don't know what. Sure. This thing. Glenmorangie. No idea. No idea what the fuck this is. I don't know where I got it. I know I've had it for like 3 years. No idea how. It's a single malt Scotch whiskey. Yeah. What do you got, opponent? Because I'll get a Stifle. Oh, I didn't get a blue source because I'm an idiot. Why did I not get a blue source? Oh, they flashed in a Spectral Sailor. Lovely! Lovely. What is this? Counter target non-creature spell unless controller plays 3. I didn't even know that was the thing. What? Okay, I'm glad I read this. It's one of your favorites, Bobcat? Nice. It's been a long ass time. I haven't drank in so long. It's not even for any real reason. Did you leave my face alone, opponent? Sacrifice it. They didn't sacrifice it. I had 3 mana for that. I did the thing. I did a thing. It's been 31 years for you? Nice. That many ++1 counters. Huh? Okay. No. It's fine. Backside is counter to protection. They got it. Dang. If only. Hog. I haven't drank anything more than a beer in years. Yeah. Senpai is more someone older than you. So is Sensei. Well, Sensei is usually someone who's wiser than you, right? Yeah. Yeah, whatever. So it's like stupid boomer. Yes. Baka senpai. Baka senpai. I'll do Memory Deluge instead of Azcanta. Ooh. Question mark? Azcanta self flip. Assumed it was Primal Amulet. It's a great assumption. It's a great assumption. Yeah. You really wanted that hexproof? They really didn't want to pay 2 extra for that hexproof, yeah. Oh, could they? I should have just blocked each one individually and then blown up my blast zone. Yeah, I think that was a punt. All right, yeah, that was a punt. First game jitters, chat. First game jitters. Don't worry about it. We're fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Sure. Huh. Okay. That's my medicine alarm. That was brutal. Ow, my face. I mean, I have Azcanta. What are you gonna do? Get merch part. I'm working on it. The merch is essentially done for the most part. The only thing, I don't know. There's one thing where I'm working with the shirt person right now, but the thing is, like, she's super, super fucking busy. This is obscene. On the great inventor. I mean, what more is there to say about you? You're a very kind and nice individual who... What the fuck? You're not even using Nick Cage in a boat? You son of a... Shit, you could use... Son... Nice. Not even Nick Cage in a boat. Not even Nick Cage in a boat. What's going on, hon? How you doing? Damn, I should have... I kind of don't want Proctor now. Cause that Kreza is gonna be big scary. Gonna be big scary. Sure. Crows is good versus Proctor, except they stay on the battlefield. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't really want to give you your second red source or put another card in the graveyard. Yeah. Sure. Did they fix the thing? I can't tell. Can't tell if they fixed it or not. I probably should have still gotten that castle, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know why I did that. Two punts already? My kind of nights. I'm always punting. Azcanta and Memory Deluge. Maybe I should have got a land? Not exactly sure yet. Not exactly sure yet. Yeah, when you scribe multiple times, I saw it like yesterday.
Well, obviously.
But yes, Han, thank you. You are just a very nice individual. Every channel I see you in, you honestly do spread all sorts of cheer and joy. Are you gonna pay for that? No? So they should pay for me to discard a card, and then they should not pay. Oh, they had two of them. I see. I see. I see. So they can't. This is not good. If I were to share the high resolution dictation of a vote, which channel on Discord to share it? I guess the MTG The Gathering, probably. Let's see, what can we safely discard? Safely discard that. All right. I wonder if that's gonna fuck me. That might fuck me. That might fuck me. I should have actually memory lapsed that to, well, no. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only got 2. We got 2 left. 28 months, Trojan Rage. Yeah, damn. Just in case they have another Croza randomly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Yikes. Getting real close to dead here, chat. Getting real close to dead. Taking off BBT. All right, man, take it easy. Yeah, I was gonna do a beard stroke after this. I will refund your points. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Hans. All right. You'll be here in spirit, stroke away. Just think about you? All right, I will. I'll think about Steve for you, because I'm sure that's what you really want. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they weren't just investigating. That was also weird to me too. They were paying more mana. They were paying 2 black, a colorless, and tapping castle to draw a card and taking damage to draw 1 card instead of just paying that same exact 4 mana to draw 2 cards. That was weird. I think this deck is doing pretty good, I think. I don't remember. I'll have to log in. This one? Yes. Sure. Definitely more happy and more fulfilled man than I've been in a long time. Fuck yes. That's awesome. It's really good to hear, Hatred. The name makes me laugh. How am I liking Fateful Absence? I really like it. I think it's really good. The more I play it, the more I like it. Personally, I don't really give a fuck that they get a clue. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think people think giving them pay 2 mana to draw a card is like a big thing. But it's not. Because especially early, like if they pay 2 mana right now to draw a card, that's their entire turn. I'm just like, whatever. I thought it was a cycling at first. Maybe it's not. If it were black or red, I don't think it would be great. If it was red, it'd be fantastic. What are you talking about? Destroying target planeswalker in red? Holy shit. That would be fucking amazing. What are you talking about? That'd be fucking stupid as shit. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be ridiculous if red had that. I mean, red has destroy target artifacts. It's pretty much it, though. Been playing Paper Magic since beta, so look from the standpoint that white just need help in general as a color. That's true. White is so fucking powerful right now, I guess. In my opinion, white is just too fucking good. You cast non-creature spell, put a thingamabob on it. Okay. You got it. You get to draw another card. Lucky you, opponent. Lucky you. And now we get to flip Azcanta.
Why?
Shut up.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Mother. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was bad. That's fine. I still had things to do, right? Playing Counterspell Tribal? Kind of. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So 4, 4. Okay. So I can do Devious Cover-Up and Azcanta. Lapse is fun. Now we shuffle their I mean, we don't need to. I could just blow their shit up with Blast Zone if I want to. Fuck you. Bad that I was fully prepared to watch you do it again? No. It was almost expected. Be honest. They have any ETB shit? Maybe not. I don't think they do. Maybe they do. Does this dig deeper? No. Same, I just get 2 cards. Dun, 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 dun. You got it. It's cool I got Blast Zone on 3 though. Yes and yes. Where the fuck? Sure. Sure. Why not? Yeah. Okay. Didn't expect that one. Did not expect that one. Not gonna lie. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I can Memory Deluge. That's about it. Proctor absorbed a bunch of damage. That's nice. Let's just Fateful. Let's give you a draw card thingy. Wait, what is that supposed to do? Tap up to 2 target. They don't untap during their untap set. Wait, what is this supposed to do? So confused. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh. All right. Well, we may win. Bring spells in their bin. Cool. It's too strong. I understand why people play this bullshit. Up Nof and Way, thanks for the lurk, I appreciate it. Hey, we found the approach. Perfect. I have a Spell Pierce, Kappa. Ew. Alright. That could have been a really bad shock then. I don't know if I like that. Well, they didn't have an instant. But yes, we need to get to where we need to get to as quickly as possible because the opponent is... Two. No. I need another blue source. Playing a burn deck, you fuck. Don't even start with me. Don't even start with me. So I'd fuck up my Azcanta. Alright. It hurts a little bit, but growing pains, right? Growing pains. Three, four, five, six. Yeah, it's basically a spell pierce. Need another land, please. Land ho. Land ho. My poor Proctor. Still gonna lose if I don't get a land here. I'm surprised they didn't just double burn my face, right? So they just have one more burn spell and I'm dead? Alright, I drew land. Yeah, exactly. Imagine playing a burn deck. Yeah, I'll take 1 damage. Fuck you, rookie. That's what you get for playing a burn deck. Talking shit. You got Mythic with Teferi? Of course you did. Of course you did.
Oh my god. Stop your fucking lying.
Good win. Bonus points for beating burn. Thank you. We got down to 1 HP. No, the usual. The usual. I have the emote for a reason, right? Bant of Agonies. That's Pog.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
You son of a bitch!
Come at me, bro. You mad?
Let's get that one, and let's get that one. Remember to choose your random what? How are those treating you? Look, I was trying to be nice because I said nice to your Font of Agonies. You decided to be a fuckwad and spam emotes, so you can zip, suck on this big fat. All right, fuckwad. No, Seth is not up there. Yeah, Seth is on the list. What are you talking about? We just saw him. What you talking about, Willis? Damn, this is the first time I've had a mully with this. We don't need Stifle if we have the Proctor. So we're good. Hello. Lair Bear. Lair Bear, stare! Reduke? I think I've seen him before. Name sounds familiar. Okay, glad I have Proctor, because I don't have Authority of the Console in this deck. So that is a problem. I don't know how I beat this deck, actually. Because that first sliver is real rough. Paulo Damo da Silva was the player who created Elite Spellbinder. Oh. Who Mega Lol? I don't know. That's all I got. I don't know. I don't know these people. Are they streamers? Do they stream? Yeah. Is there in the pictures? Actually going to save my Proctor. I'll keep up Settle or Deluge. I might Deluge to try to find a Lotus Field. The great thing about having so many fucking Lotus Fields, or with having like 4 Deluges and 3 Drawn from Dreams is that finding that shit is pretty easy. Sure. You got it. Yup and yup. Anyone else get slightly worried when opponent says hello? Yeah, it used to be, there was like a mono red phase to where every single mono red player would say that. Oh shit. Hey, it wasn't a sliver. Pretty good. I should have got a board wipe. No, my Proctor. I fucking forgot about that. I don't think I'm dead. At the very least. Shit. That was like the best fucking card they could have got. I was like, I don't think I'm dead. And they're like, oh, let me just pull the best card of my deck right now. God damn it. God fucking damn it. That's really bad. Okay, they're not playing this, which is nice. Interesting, but nice. It's nice of them that they're not playing it. I'm definitely gonna Drawn from Dreams and then hold up Settle. Unless I get a Wrath from the Drawn. In which case, fucking sure. All right. If I won and could inspire a card, it'd be a rehash of Dingus Egg. They would need a life. Wait, unearth 2, return card from... So they can do that and then unearth the first sliver or something? I still don't think they can kill me unless... They would have to have the hasty, but they would have to have the other sliver out. They would have to have the first sliver out to cascade into the hasty, and then get a bunch of other creatures done. And they drop them out, and then they say, hello? Oh, are we getting roped? We are the most degenerate of all degenerates. Ooh. All right. We almost lost. They had the hasty. They had the hasty in their hand. So at the end of the day, this deck ended up going 7-1. So it is amazing. I really like the deck. It performed way better than I thought it would, but it turns out counter spells are pretty good. So I know most people hate them, just like I do, but it just ended up working out very well. So 7-1, the only matchup that we lost was against a mono black discard deck. So mono black discard was really rough against us because they were able to get rid of our good cards. However, the biggest problem was we couldn't find our Approach of the Second Sons. Not being able to find our Approach of the Second Sons is the biggest problem. So what we ended up doing is we ended up adding a third one, taking out one Drawn from Dreams. And after we did that, we didn't lose. So it's really cool. As you can see, we were fine against Azorius Control, Rakdos, Izzet, and then the mono black deck. And then we went up against mono red burn and then mono black and then 5-color Slivers. It just kind of plows through everything. We didn't run into any problems. We were great against control, great against mid-range, great against aggro. It was just all over the place. It was a very consistent and well-crafted deck. Nothing I can say bad about it. And as for yesterday's comment question of the day, I asked you, who do you think made the best Renin 7 deck? Here are your answers. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.